Hey guys, welcome back to CFS. Today I'll be giving you guys a progress report on where I am in the game right now. To do this I'll be showing you gameplay from a recent duos game I played with Who Stole My Suit. This game is a duo, but in future I'll be doing more solos as they'll better show me and my skill level, rather than my teammates level as well. I'm going to commentate over all of the action, explaining what I do right and wrong. So next video I'll do the same and hopefully you guys will be able to see at least a little improvement. I'll show what I'm getting better at and how I'm improving, and hopefully you guys can improve with me, and if not, you can laugh and maybe even be a little puzzled by my stupid mistakes as I make and struggle to improve and get wins. So as you can see, I have a pretty normal start here. I land and grab some loot before I get into my first encounter. The first encounter is a good reflection of my current skill level in this game. I start by completely screwing up my building and using up all my mats, only to realise that the guys are in the basement rather than on the roof. I then drop down just in time to steal the kill from Soup, who's done most of the hard work already. To top it all, I totally mess up the jump as I try to exit the basement. This clip really shows my skill level right now, which is not very high. I don't deal well with the second fight either. As I push the guy in the house, I'm completely unaware of the guy behind me who's shooting me. Luckily, Soup is able to deal with him, but if it had been a solo I would have probably died here. I don't do too badly in the actual fight. Once I get the first pump in, it's pretty much GG for this guy, especially once Soup comes over to back up. Since this game, I've been trying to improve my awareness by dropping at busier locations like Tilted or Salty and killing as many people as I can, making sure to be more careful and looking for other guys around me other than the one I'm actually pushing. Too many times I die because I push someone early and end up getting lasered by someone else who's easily killed me due to my lack of mats. I've started always gathering 100 to 200 mats before pushing anyone, and I always check around me so I know if there's anyone near me before I push. This has helped, I think, because it means I'm more prepared for someone if they suddenly jump me and start trying to kill me, and also it just helps me to be more aware of everything that's going on in the town I'm in. At this point we're pretty set up for the game. We leave Salty and push towards Dusty. Another mistake I make at this point is not gathering mats. As I go into the next fight I only have about 150 mats. This could have been easily corrected if I just gathered mats before we left Salty. I spot two guys in Dusty and decide to impulse towards them. I should have really shot at them with my burst, however this didn't occur to me at the time. This meant that I was separated from Soup, so this would have been a good point for the guys to push me, however luckily they didn't. They instead decide to fall back into the buildings, so I follow. I start shooting at them with the burst, however I peek for too long and take a lot of damage. However, rather than sitting back and playing passively, I choose to push. Soup is with me, so we take out the guy very easily, however I don't focus and stupidly run around the corner, despite my low health. I'm an easy target for the guy with the double barrel. Luckily, Soup pulls through again and kills the guy, saving me. One of the reasons I picked this particular game is because it shows me playing a lot worse than a console player, which really goes to show how I suck at this game. This is the first game in hopefully a long series of progress videos, so by starting at this very low point, I hope to show you how I improve over time. Soup has revived me several times this game, which really doesn't make me look very good. I pretty much need to improve in every area, because as you see, I make many mistakes in all the fights, so there are certainly lots of things I can improve on. The next guy we find is in the buildings by Divot, and it's a lot more straightforward than the others. He's on his own, so it's an easy 2v1. I don't really do much in this fight except spam build to save myself, however between Soup and myself we clobbered together quite an easy win. After leaving Dusty, we head towards the zone, but we quickly come across another duo. I try to get a sniper in to start the fight, however I totally fail to hit the shot, and this alerts them of our location and they start to build. This footage was taken before the drum gun was actually vaulted, but watching it back I can see why it was. It tears through their structures, allowing us to push easily towards them. However, I still managed to make quite a big mistake, which was just not building at all. I tried to jump up and shotgun the guy in the tower using the zero gravity. However, because I'm moving very slowly, I'm a very easy target and he kills me. This fight shows one of my biggest problems in the game right now, which is not building. I've never been a good builder, and while I'm trying to improve now, I still end up either forgetting or just choosing to not build because I don't know what to do. This is a big problem because it means I'm too easily left in the open, which makes me an easy target for an enemy to fire upon. I always peek far for way too much, which again makes me an easy target. I die a lot due to this, but it's sometimes it's something I'm trying to improve on as I play. The final encounter is a great way to end off this video as it's a perfect reflection of my skill level right now. To begin with, I tried to grapple over to them, but I totally mess up and end up leaving myself on 4 health due to fall damage. Despite this, I continue to push, which was a very bad move considering my health. This is a reflection of my trigger happy attitude, which is why I die so much. I push without considering my health or position in the fight, which means I'm often heavily disadvantaged, but rather than waiting for my teammates, I push, hoping to get lucky and steal the glory of the winning the fight. However, in this fight I'm easily taken down, so I have to rely on Soup to carry me to the win in the end. Okay guys, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked seeing my great display of skill or lack of skill. I'll have another progress report out in a few days, which should show some improvements. As always, check out the description for links to our Twitch and Discord, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.